So the other day I was supposed to go pick up some oranges and I didn't get to, or peaches. So I was on my way to Valdosta for work and I ran across this fruit stand and I found these peaches. And so I bought them and they're amazing. I already ate like 2 or 3 of them and they're fantastic. So me and Linda today are going to make peach jelly. So Linda's going to show us how to do that. So here we go.
Hi, today we are making peach jam. And the first thing we do is take, first I'm going to do all the whole bag because I'm going to do other stuff with them. But today we're going to, so we cut the slits on the top like an X here and there. And then we're going to put them in boiling water and for about 45 seconds, and then we're going to take them out and put them in ice water.
Yes, it stops the cooking.
So it stops the cooking, yes.
All right.
So I washed the peaches and I slit actually the bottoms, and now I'm going to put them in water for 45 seconds just to loosen the skin. And then I'm going to bring them out and put them in an ice water bath, just ice water. Okay, in this pot I'm going to be boiling my jars in so they can be sanitized and hot whenever I put my hot jam in these so the bottle won't break. Okay, so I'm putting my jars in. I love this little gadget. Okay, so it's been 45 seconds, and so now I'm going to put them in the ice water. So they stop cooking. And they're easier to peel.
So Linda's got the peaches all cut up, and we're getting ready to dump them into that bowl. We've weighed them, they're 3.12, so 3 1/4 pounds. So then we'll dump them in a bowl, and then we can calculate how much sugar we need. It's usually 1 cup for every pound. So. All right.
So our peaches weighed out to be 1.25 pounds. And so now we're going to put a pound of, well, 1 cup of sugar into the peaches. This is only 1/4 cup, so I'm putting 4 to make 1 cup. Now I'm going to stir the peaches and the sugar up until they get a nice thick consistency. I'm cooking it on medium heat, and I'll keep stirring them every once in a while to make sure they don't stick to the bottom. And halfway in between, I'm going to mash them and mash them again so they'll be nice and for my jam. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes, so now I'm going to mash them. And then in another about 15 minutes, I'm going to mash them again and cook them until they're thick. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla to give it a little extra flavor. Give it a stir. You can smell the vanilla and the peachiness.
Vanilla peach.
Okay, so, and halfway through we put a lemon in there, a squeezed lemon. I'm doing this so it catches the seeds. Okay. Still peachy. Okay, so now we're going to mash them again. Try to get all the big pieces out. It's good to leave some chunks in it, you know, just for chunkiness.
Also, just so everybody knows, there is no pectin in this. So no sugar gel, no, what do they call that? Stabilizing jelly stuff. It's just all natural.
Yummy. Still smells amazing. Okay, here we go.
We don't want to fill these all the way to the top. They got to have some room to expand in there. Just like that. That's beautiful.
Next jar.
How many jars do you think we're going to get?
I don't know. Maybe 3. These are 8-ounce jars.
Not quite 3, but pretty close.
Pretty close.
All right.
Okay, let's put the lid on them. We'll put lids on these two, and we'll save this one to eat.
Okay. All right, we got the seals out.
So we put the seal on our jar, and then we put these on, and then we're going to put them back in the water and
Boil them for about 20 minutes to seal them in.
exactly.
Exactly. All right.
Do you want to put this one in too, or no?
Well, I would seal it and then we'll unseal it. That way we know what's right, you know.
Okay. There you go. Okay. all in the water. Okay, we boil those for...
Alright, looks like Linda's getting ready to take the last one out now. There we go. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for them to pop. Anytime now. Here we go. Anytime. Anyway, we'll see what happens when they pop.
Okay, we have 2 that popped. We're just waiting for the 3rd one. So it vacuum sealed in. There's the last one. The last one popped, so we're all good. And now we can put them on the shelf for a while.
Yay!
Eat the first one.
Yep, we'll pop it open. We just want to make sure it's sealed. We'll wait for it to cool and then we'll pop it open and have a little test sample on it. So yay! Alright. Guess we're gonna try the jelly. Whoop, jelly.
There you go, Tiffany.
Thank you. Tiffany's gonna try it.
She wants to try it on a cracker.
Jelly and a cracker.
And, you know, Dixie wants one too.
They're really good.
Huh?
They're good.
Wow.
What?
This is so exciting.
It's good. They're really good.
Yeah, it was really good. I could smell it. It's really good when we made it too.
Reminds me of something. I just can't place it. Kind of like canned peaches almost.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cool.
really good.
Well, we're out here at the chicken coop, and I got a little problem with the water feeder in there, so we're gonna have to put a new tap on it. We're gonna let the chickens out for a few minutes. I think Linda's gonna grab some eggs, so let's see what happens. Oh, Mr. Chickens, I see your water feeder. Yeah, we're having a little problem with the feeders down there at the bottom.
Dixie out.
Dixie, leave the birds alone. Alright. So this little feeder right here, having a little problem with it. It doesn't want to seem to let any water out. I don't know if it's clogged up or if what it is, but
Come on, go back. Outside.
I'm going to swap it out for a new one.
There you go.
I'll take it inside and clean it up and see what's going on with it afterwards. These little things are quite easy to swap out. Just a little wing nut. Just pull that one out. Put a new one in. Just that easy. Get some eggs, did we?
I did. I got 5 eggs.
5 eggs.
And my cute little
See the egg basket?
chicken basket that our friend gave us.
Oh. Well, I thought this was going to be easy. There it goes. All right. Oh, shoot. That might have been a mistake. Oopsie. Hopefully that'll be all right. All right, well, I'm gonna fill this up with water and we'll be back. Well, there we go. We got the water all fixed. I'll let the chickens run around the yard for a little bit. A little bit of bamboo in here. Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to be in here much longer. They'll be in the other hutch soon. And then we'll pull these houses out of here and clean them up.
Yeah.
He said I want to keep the bigger one and we'll give the other ones to the neighbors there so they can start their chicken thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we got to finish up the other chicken coop, hopefully tomorrow maybe. We'll check out our jam here in a little bit. Jam.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, let the chickens run around. They've been in there for a while now. All right. All right.
What did you get out of this?
Chris is talking. So we got some blackberries here. Yep, they're coming in. We got quite a few of them actually. Yeah. Look at all those blackberries. Ooh, there's a lot of them going on there. Got a new batch going over there. I'm going to have to move that over a little bit. Now over here in the raspberry patch, of course, there's our one raspberry. It's not very tall, but I do need to weed this. I have a raspberry plant right there, and I have a raspberry plant right there, and I have a raspberry plant right there, and I got a big one right there. So yeah, so now I got 5 raspberry plants in there.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know how long it takes to get them to spit out raspberries, but maybe next year at this time we'll have enough to do something with. So yay! Right, check it out. I'm getting some tomatoes. Got quite a few on here actually. All my plants actually have quite a few tomatoes. And then the cantaloupe, it's coming up. That's looking pretty good. Yep, so here's my other tomato plants. They're doing well. We got some squash bugs on these plants. Get off there, bugs. So I have to get something about that. If anybody's got any ideas how to get rid of these bugs, please leave a comment down below because I could really use some help with these guys. Alrighty. Yeah, some natural remedies is what I prefer. I don't like using harsh chemicals if I absolutely don't have to. Anyway, yay! Check it out. There's an onion that's ready to go to seed. Now, I also need to know, do I cut this thing off or do I let it go? How do I get this thing to go to seed? Because that is something I do not know. So if anybody has any ideas on that, I would appreciate that too. Anyway, there's my peppers. They're looking good. And my turmeric. Woo! I got turmeric sprouts coming out everywhere. And wait till you see the cucumbers. They are going to town now. Alright, there's my cucumbers. That thing is really bushing out. And I'm hoping to get some good cucumbers. We'll do some pickling with it later on. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, and I got this trellis in the back, so I'm hoping those cucumbers will just grow right up the thing. I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. Anyway, yay.